Oh man, what's really good though? Family Chi, let me know. You guys up in the building with me? Yeah, buddy. What's good? What's good? Let me do like this. Oh man, yeah. Let me know if you're up in here with me. The first thing y'all need to do is just straight away hit the like button, and then get real interactive by simply just commenting. Easy. Just having some good food, you know. I was having some leftover cake and custard from Christmas. Whew, 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 whew. I love it, you know. Like literally, Christmas period, best period ever. Family, okay? That's what really makes Christmas. Family. Family, food. And lots of love, man, and joy and presents. But yeah, man, was really good though. I love it. Automatic like, oh man, I saw my good brother Iron today as well, you know. All the way came down from France with the family, came to Speaker's Corner, saluted all of the man them that was at Speaker's Corner today. Unfortunately, you know, we didn't get to spend as much time as we needed to spend with each other. Something actually happened at Speaker's Corner. We all kind of had to disperse for a little bit, but brother, so happy to have seen you today. Salute. So happy to see your beautiful family. Salute again. Yeah, family. Yeah. I actually wanted to get involved with some great conversations today. I didn't get into anything today, unfortunately, but I think we need to do some shows. We need to do some shows and invite a lot of different people on and speak some good stuff. I know there's one thing that I really would have loved to speak upon, which was to do with, what type of skills can we pass down to the new generation or the next generation? What did you miss out on? Like going to school, going through the education system, going through the world, right? What did you miss out on? What was those key critical skills that you wish was passed down to you? And can you now pass that on to somebody else who was standing in your position however many years ago? Can you give them that same information to help them better their lives? So that was something I wanted to touch upon today. Speak on things such as, wealth creation and things of that nature, speaking upon finances, like those types of stuff there. I love that. All that entrepreneur stuff, love it, love it, love it, love it. That's the type of conversations I would love to actually hear and facilitate in the future. I don't even know if it's a speaker's corner type of talk. I think it's mainly like an on air and even off air, like building sessions where we can really, get at it with people. Whoo-wee. Let's see. I missed the true history or religion. Yeah. Oh, okay. Black Prince up in the building. What's good? What's good? What? Woo, that shirt is blinding. Blinding. I love that word, blinding. Man, like Buddha Bing is dropping the money. So yeah, family, man. Peace and love to all you guys who are just coming in. Yeah, man. Hit the like button, show your love, show your support. Drop me a little quick comment. Let me know that you guys are here. This isn't a long live stream. I actually do want to hit up like a live stream tonight. I actually do. I don't know if it will happen, okay, but I would really love to. There's a lot of you guys that that want to come on and do a live stream tonight, then you know what? I will definitely do it. But we need the numbers though. So if there's enough of you guys who actually want to jump on and do a live stream, then we can do something tonight. You know how I do. I might just drop some wisdom and then set the pace. If I don't drop any wisdom, I'll invite you guys on or just introduce a topic. Let me know, family. Is that what you want tonight? Let me know if that's what you want tonight. We can actually hook it up because I would love to do it. So for your films up in the building, cheese. Okay, so I'm still waiting for you guys to let me know if you guys want something like that. But yeah, we can do it. Let's quickly just see what other stuff was going on today at Speaker's Corner. Speaker's Corner. Watching the atheist experience right now. Yeah, so Speaker's Corner, what actually happened? There was, you know what, with the uncles and so forth, there was a little ruckus that took place, little fight, little squabble that was popping off at Speaker's Corner right at the end, midnight, not midnight, but nighttime. Yeah, that's always mad. The trap line, baby, the trap line bling. And then, we had, who did we have again? We had What's that brother's name? We had Omar up in the building, otherwise known as Ratface. I'm not calling him that, but that's his name that you guys know him by. And then we had Modine. So those two, yeah, together, it's like, they literally had the hotline. Okay, Mr. Rax TV, I believe there was live streaming of that, and they were literally just doing the most today. They were doing the absolute most. I swear, those two together is like a comedy show. Like, I think, you know what? I think yeah, there's talent in there to put on a comedy show, especially Modine. Modine gives me too much jokes. If he, like, somebody needs to get him and get him into comedy. All right. Absolutely amazing. You're missing a hat and a white skirt and sandals. Oh, sugar. So what else? So yeah, we had Modine and that man going in today. What other stuff I saw? I think Ali Dawah was there. Shia Isa was there. Um, I'm trying to think of some good conversations. Bob the Builder was just tearing it up. Bob the Builder is just on another level. He's on another level, like next levels, absolutely next levels. I could tell he's been out there for quite some time. By the time I saw him, it was nighttime and his voice was just gone. And he was just breaking down some information. I'm there shining the light. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm still waiting for some like strong, strong love. Sweet for that. Telling me you like the beard. I'm gonna take it in, You can take it in. When somebody praises you and blesses you, yeah. Thank, thank my mama. My mama made me. Thank my papa. My papa made me. And thank the Most High, because they make me. Yeah. So what's that again? Yeah. So like Bob the Builder, like crazy, absolutely crazy. I really want some new like hard hitting Muslims to come down with just a next vibe, just a next vibe. Like just imagine a different type of Muslim. Like, oh, I was watching on Video Vids video. Like we need some Sheikh Atabayek, something like that. I know I've been saying his name before. We need some Muslims like that to come down to Speaker's Corner. We need some Muslims like Imam Tawhidi. What's the good brother's name again? Not Abdul Malik. What's his name now? Sugar Abu Laith Al Maliki. Like we need people like that, different class of Muslims to come down at Speaker's Corner, because so far, okay, it's like I actually feel bad for Muslims. I'm thinking, right, I might just have to jump on the Muslim sides right back now and just help them out, because y'all ain't doing a lot. Like, it's like Dow game is finished. Or maybe I'm just coming at the right time or the wrong time, depending on who you are, right? Where I'm just looking at the Muslims right now, I'm thinking like, rah, you lot are looking kind of weak out here, like mad weak, absolutely weak, like proper weak. I'm like, nah, man. Like, where's the balance? Like, where's like the Shabir Yusuf? Like, I need some Shabir Yusuf up in here. Like, who else? Like, I need some good ones that can come with some solid arguments and information that's gonna be like, okay. I'm just hearing some outdated Ahmed Didat, outdated Dawah pamphlet arguments, and I'm like, really? Is this the best that you have right now? It's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, there's not even no point of even having discussions or even debating. It's like, that's just miles behind time. So, yeah. I want some real hard-hitting Muslims to come down to Speaker's Corner. That would be nice. Just, get a different vibes. So far, the Christians are standing strong. So, keep doing what you're doing. You're standing absolutely strong. I don't even think you need any help, anybody new to come in to anything like that. You lot are just doing your job. And I think, Christians are becoming stronger in their faith. So salute to you guys. But I would love to see this, actually. I would love to see more like Hebrew Israelites come down to Speaker's Corner and soak in that vibe. Yeah, that's what's missing. Some Hebrew Israelites coming down. I want some like real, proper Pan-Africanists and Comedics and things of that nature to come down to Speaker's Corner as well, just to, mix up the vibe a little bit. I need a little bit of a mix, I need a bit of a mix. I love my American Freemasons, that come out of the woodworks and represent, on Titans TV and speaking Freemasonry. But I see there's a lot of questions like, Kalam, are you a Freemason type of vibes on there. So it'd be good to see if there's any like Masons in the UK, especially if you're black, actually, if you're black, and young black ones, actually, that would be really nice to kind of see if there's any young black Freemasons. I know usually speaking, Freemasons are like 60 years old, like them old, everybody's think when you think about Freemasons, you think of like an old, old white men in suits type of vibe. So I would love to see something different, something new, something unique come down to Speaker's Corner as well. I want to see things that look like it's like, that looks a bit oxymoronic type of vibe. You know what I mean? There, I want to see something just like, hold on, what's happening here? That's not normal. So please, okay, Speaker's Corner, can we just change up a little bit? Can we just change up? I want diversity. I want something different. Help me, help me, help me. Because I'm attending Speaker's Corner, but it's like I've heard all of these arguments before. Okay, and I want something new. Like I know we've got like the flat earthers that are coming down, which is just bringing another dynamic to Speaker's Corner. But can we get something different? I saw somebody was talking about a bit about sex and tantric sex. I was like, sex, you say? Let me just, what are you saying there? Tantric sex. I was like, yeah. Some people are going to be like pruning up and like, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about good things. Yeah, I was like, okay. But I think I got distracted. Somebody came up to me like, oh man. It sounded like it was going to get good. Let me quickly go and just check on you guys and see what you guys have been saying. Have you had any Sufis on, Kalam? Good question. Like, not like proper in your face Sufis, but just like Sufis on like a sly. I've had Sufis on a sly come on, but nobody's speaking on Sufism. Man, like Raskin Bobbins up in the building. Sarah had a debate 2 years ago with Mohammed Hijab and Ali Dawah. Sarah's explanation of the origins of the universe was insightful. All about energy transforming in another energy. Let's do that. Shouts out to my boy Sarah. This oh, sugar. I'm coming with bars, This is a low with G. We don't want to talk about that. I know that's gonna be ultra funky. Let me see after I get through. Speaker's Corner. So Kalam is a well-known regular document of events. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Thank you. You will never. See that actually, that comment made me yawn for real. Sorry, apologize, GHHK. Okay, it says here, you will never win against Islam, bruv. You tried so hard. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Again, like I don't even like. That's why it made me laugh, and I mean yawn for a hot second. Like people think I'm against Islam or like I'm fighting a fight against Islam. No, B. I don't even have no time for that. I don't have no energy for that. The only thing that I fight is something called ignorance and lies. Okay. And so far, because we're, Speaker's Corner is usually overpopulated with Muslims. And they're the ones who come out with the most ignorant statements. Not to say that Muslims in general are ignorant, just the ones that Speaker's Corner. They don't really know their religion at all. And then they want to talk about other people's religion and talk derogatory and so forth. It's like, you're going to have to correct, what's there. But, if we go into another setting and it's another type of speech, then we're going to be correcting other people. But unfortunately for the dynamics of Speaker's Corner and what people are actually into right now, your Jahil jihadi version of Islam is going to get critiqued because it's like the propagator of the most amount of ignorance in the West so far that can have a damning and damaging effect. So we speak on that, but in reality, like brother, we aren't allowed to talk free about Freemasonry. There is a penalty. I don't know, I don't know. I've got loads of books books on Freemasonry, to be honest with you. And from the time you can purchase a book on Freemasonry, I don't know why we can't discuss Freemasonry. Like, it's open. If it's so much of a secret or a secret society, then like, you know, how you letting your secrets fall into like Barnes and Nobles? You know what I mean? Is there like I can buy your books off Amazon and eBay. So, if we can buy it and we can read into it and we can find out about it, then, you know, like, why can't we discuss it? Let's just discuss it. Rainbow Dunya up in the building. Man like J Boogie is up in the building. What's good? What's good? See, I didn't even have to listen. When I see the number pop up, I knew that was Ultra Funky straight away. Ultra Funky hitting us up with that super chat. Ultra Funky K. Can you imagine the corner if Ultra Funky K come true? Oh man, that will be that will be vibes. You need to come through at nighttime. Like, you will just bring that night vibe to it still. What about Ali and how it will influence the human conscious? Talk about Ali and how. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, sorry. Yes, it's all 51, 56 in the house. My debut. Jeez, man, like 51, 56. Shouts out to you. Cads TKO up in here. Scientific method. Islam is the fastest growing religion. Nice try, buddy. And see, that has to be one of the funniest statements ever. Like, I think Islam has to be the fastest growing apostate religion in the world. Fastest apostate religion in the world. Okay, I was actually doing some reading today, and I found it mad funny. Yeah, I was reading some Salafi stuff, right, and some Salafi books and papers and articles, and I was just like loving it, absolutely loving it. But of course, they call, like Shias. Okay, let's just say there's 1.8 billion Muslims, right? But Shias are kafirs according to like Salafis, right? So it's like, okay, I'm the fastest growing religion, but then you have to take out the percentage that are Shias now. I'm the fastest growing religion, but you got to take out the Ahmadiyyas. All right, I'm the fastest growing religion, but you got to take out the Ibadis. All right, cool. I'm the fastest growing religion, but the Asharis are deviant in Aqidah. Okay, and the Maturidis as well, and the Mu'tazilites. Okay, and the Jami'is. Okay, cool. But we're the fastest growing religion in the world. Like, it's like, oh man, when you start taking out people out of the fold, then no, we don't like the Madkhalis. All right, okay. No, we don't like the the Muslim Brotherhood and so forth. It's like, will the real Islam Muslims please stand up? Please stand up. You dig? Fastest growing religion in the world, but those individuals that are growing or those numbers that you're getting through birth rates, majority of them are just actually apostates or kafirs, according to, either a good number of you guys or a small number of you guys who just got the loudest mouth. It's funny. It's absolutely funny. I catch jokes. Like, sometimes I read stuff, but nobody, when you read information, like, I'm a person, I just got a humorous nature. So when I read stuff, I just catch jokes to myself. And I'm like, nobody ain't going to catch the joke I'm catching, in it. But still, I'm cracking jokes, cracking absolute jokes. Have I had a great Christmas? Awesome Christmas, man. It's been the best. It's been absolutely the best. Why should secret orders and societies come to the park if they're putting their lives or lively in danger? Well, there is the rumor that I'm an Illuminati, hunt for your body. Okay, so all right, so it's all right for me to put my life on the line, then, isn't it? Why can't the rest of you guys put your life on the line? Kalam the Illuminati, he wears the third eye. All right, so if I'm at Speaker's Corner, all right, why can't the rest of you guys who are part of secret orders and all that good stuff there come down? Right, y'all put in the the black boy, the black man as the sacrificial lamb. Nah, man, allow me, G, allow me. I'm cracking joke, by the way. Let's read through some more. We need Robert Kiyosaki on his show, bro. Listen. Now, we're not worthy for a Robert Kiyosaki. We need, I would say you put a Robert Kiyosaki student on there, or a student of a Robert Kiyosaki student. You know when he's there, because we ain't worthy. We ain't worthy. Because if he comes on, we need to ask a powerful question. A question that's never been asked before. And you could only really and truly do that if you've read all of his books. right? Play these games. Let's say, been to a few of his seminars and all them things, then you've really learned rich dad, poor dad ideology. Once you've really learn that philosophy proper, that's when you can have the master on to actually question him, you know? Sometimes we don't even we're putting the cart before the horse. Nah, we ain't worthy. We ain't worthy for Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah. Um salute, man. It was nice to see you too, man. Just was at the beginning of this, I was talking about you, brother. And at the beginning of this, I was talking about you and how, it was wonderful to see a beautiful family. Unfortunately, though, something popped off where we had to actually disperse and see what the drama was. Oh man, saying love the jacket. Peace, peace, peace. Okay. Let's see. Where that? Just red pills up in the building. Um, Only the leaders of the Shia are kufa, according to the Salafi creed. Come on, G. Only the leaders of the Shias are kufas. I don't know about that, bruv. I guarantee you, yeah, if you saw a Shia doing Lana, yeah, cursing Aisha or Abu Bakr or something like that, yeah, like you're not gonna say, no, fam, it's only the leaders. Nah, brother, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe those higher up in terms of the scholars might say that, but the layman, all right, they're doing takfir all day long. They're doing takfir all day long. Let's quickly see. Did you know Prophet banned the usage of face veils in Umrah, Mecca? Bro, I wouldn't doubt it. And people are going on like, somehow people are going on like there was actually, women were wearing hijabs or face veils or niqabs or burqa during the time of the Prophet. They really weren't. That's something that came much later on. Bid'ah innovations, but ain't none of my business to be discussing it because I'm going to get stones thrown at me. But then I'll ask them, please provide the evidence. They can't provide the evidence, and they're going to get upset with me. But it is part of our Islamic culture. We've been doing it for hundreds of thousands of years. You don't tell me we're wrong. Okay, then carry on in your ignorance. You can't find one place inside of the whole of the Quran that tells a woman to put on a niqab, a burqa, a hijab. Not one place. Not one place in the Quran at all. But for some strange reason, people love follow traditions over their God's words. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Why are you looking down on us? Put the cam higher. Listen, y'all think you're on my level? Truth be told, yeah, I just wanted you lot to see, the fineness of my nose. Look at it. Look at my nose, though. Come on, G. Nah, I'm kind of like, I'm good right now. You're like, do you know how much energy is to lift up the camera? Nah, B. Nah. Y'all ain't paying me enough. Kalam equals receipts. Kalam equals kick starting brains. Love that. Hey. Let's go down quickly. Let's quickly see. What's the show about today? That's what I'm saying. It's your guys' choice, right? I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to choose a topic. Okay. Choose a topic. I will do it today. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are the Freemasons going to tell us which god they worship? Listen, anytime a Freemason comes on, ask them that question. Okay. Because we have Freemasons from America that come onto the show. They've done several shows on Titans TV. As soon as they come on, ask them, okay? But it would be so wonderful if we can get UK Freemasons to kind of give their, speech on Freemasonry, because I see a few people like it and are interested in Freemasonry, so it would be good. Okay. I mean, quickly go through. It's going to be a long night. It could be, Do you think Allah banned the weed? I don't even know if the marijuana plant was available to him during those times. But you say in Jannah now? Nah, I can't be speaking like that. That's blasphemy. Kalam, does your wall talk back to you? Truth be told, what's actually in front of me is a mirror. So yeah, when I look at the mirror, it talks back to me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, sugar. Muhammad Akbar is paying that jizya. Jeez. Jizya, baby. Jizya. Oh, man. We're getting that jizya in. We're getting jizya in. Jizya, 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 jizya. Shouts out to Mohammed Akbar. Okay, man, dropping the jizya up in here. Salute. No, Allah, just no, don't no. Come on, my family. Come on, like none of those derogatory comments. Okay, let's try to keep out of that. Okay, that's why. To rate this guy's Kalam knowledge after knowledge, hate to be your enemy. Low. I know, I know. Sometimes, sometimes. But it's good to have an enemy. As long as you're not having a don't have me as a physical enemy, have me as a spiritual enemy. Meaning have me as an enemy that you're warring against. How can I put it mentally? Like have me as a warring enemy mentally. You know, everybody needs. Listen, if you don't listen, let me teach you something. If you don't have an enemy now, go ahead, go and create an enemy. It's good to have enemies, okay? But not enemies that will actually want to kill you, but enemies that will help you to sharpen yourself. Kalam, Allah own your soul, you shotgun nostril snake. Shouts out to Mabhodan Kai. Okay, shouts out to Mabhodan Kai for the insultive comment. I have personally come to realize that female genital mutilation attempts to rid of female sexualities, but it doesn't due to the nature of the female. Interesting. For real though, this is a great show. Can't get bored about it. Oh man, that's love. That's love. I'm gonna have to lock off now. I know why I shouldn't be here. Bare blasphemy. Sugar. I think C4 Blaster, we may just have to make you a moderator or something. Yeah. Listen, Dawn, I've told you already. For the new years, we're gonna get that show in. What did I say? For the new year, we're going to get your show, Who Built the Pyramids, in 100%. New year though, yeah? Remember I told you this. On another note, how long is Callum's beard going to be before getting trimmed, shaven off? You know what? I'm gonna get a little haircut tomorrow, get it trimmed, but never shaven off, man. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for now. I'm doing this for now. Doing this. Every lion needs a mane. All right. Every lion needs a mane. Let's quickly go. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good question. Is smoking cannabis haram? Okay. Is smoking cannabis haram? Okay. That's the question. Let me know. Is smoking cannabis haram? And for those people who don't know Arabic, is smoking or the intake of marijuana I don't want to say unlawful or prohibited. Okay, is it prohibited? You know, one of those questions. Be like, yes. Well, according to the UK laws, it is. Or are there benefits to smoking some weed? Are there any benefits to smoking weed? You know, let us know. What are you guys who smoke some weed? Purple haze, lemon haze, all that good stuff. Let us know. Let us know. Who smokes weed up in here? If you smoke weed up in here, give us a number 1. Or give us a fire 1. Who smokes weed up in here? Who smokes weed up in here? I might have to pass the fatwa on weed. Intoxicant is haram. You would think so, Sam. You would think so. I was actually, not recently, I think about a month ago, I stumbled across this, right? I stumbled. You know the ways that, you know me, I'm reading. And one of my very favorite authors during like, you know, the 8th century or so, I think it's like 8th century, 9th century, 8th to 9th century, is Jahiz. Jahiz? Yeah, Jahiz. Favorite, one of my favorite. But there was like a dialogue going on, and I never knew about this dialogue actually. You would think that alcohol is haram according to Islam, but no, it actually isn't haram. Okay, it actually isn't haram. They were arguing to the fact that khimar is to do with wine. There were a prohibition against the wine itself, but any alcohol or fermented fruits that create that intoxicating feel, like you can do it from dates and other things like that, you can drink. So any other fruits or whatever the case is that can ferment and can produce an alcoholic state, you can drink. It's just wine that is prohibited. And I was like, my back foot, you lot are criminals with it. And not in a negative way, but like you lot know how to find the loopholes. I was like, that's smart. The breakdown was like incredible. Even me, I was like, I can't even say you're wrong for it, you know. And they were given, in terms of the proportions, how much you can actually ingest, intake, and the effects that it can have, and the positive effects that it can bring about on you. And I was like, yo, hey, why don't we get these types of dialogues again? Like the greatness of like medieval discourse is just lost. We don't even discourse like that again. I was like, wow, gems, absolute gems. But anyways, let me quickly go back in here and see what's good. Smoked salmon, not weed. I smoked salmon. Listen, I haven't had smoked turkey for a little while, but smoked turkey. Can we do a series on Catholic, Eastern Orthodox? Since we always have Protestant evangelicals on here, just so people get to know the main different beliefs of Christians. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm itching, yeah, to do a show. I'm itching. I'm absolutely itching to do a show. Again, like I love Trinity, yeah. I love Trinity. But I want to do a show on Trinity versus Tawheed. I know we've done it a few of those, right? But I want to jump into some stuff. I want to jump into some stuff. Like I've been, that whole Hanbali school of thought. When it comes to Aqidah, when it comes to the science of Tawheed, ooh, listen. Y'all don't want to play with me. Like, if you see a Muslim, yeah, and again, this will only work with Salafis and Hanbalis, right? Or Atharis, okay? It's only going to work with them, okay? Ahlul Hadith. It's only going to work with them. Everybody else, if you are a Muslim and you're following something else, it's not going to work with you. But if that's part of your Aqidah, like, tell them to run far from me. Tell them to run far from me. Because, goddamn. I was today, yeah. You know me, yeah. I'm like, I wish it would. I wish it would. You know what I mean? There. I'm there like, I'm standing like He-Man. I'm like, go on, barge me. Step on my shoes. Do something to me. You know them ways there. I'm like, I wish it would. Go on. Go on. Go on. Let's grab it. That's how I was rolling today. Like, trust me, I was rolling like that. And the reason why I was rolling like that, yeah, is because I need to stop reading. Okay? I need to stop reading. The most dangerous thing is to have a Negro with a book, with education. Oh, it's dirty. Absolutely dirty. Anyways. It says do flasher show or flasher Jew show, we see that's like a respect type of vibe right there, no, we had another brother who used to come on, brother like Samuel, brother like there's a few brothers who's on that Ethiopian vibe, like, yeah. In regards to the benefits of alcohol, depending on what you drink, there can be momentarily and prolonged detrimental effects, especially if you're doing certain practices. Indeed. I thought you had tattoos off my home, but it was just your shirt. All right, Christine. All right. Sending shots, sending shots. Why did Jerry Springer guest in the past, like dressing as women? Serious question. Okay, other part today, when you were handing out chicken, is it because of a special occasion or just random? Special occasion is, yeah, it was a special occasion. It was a special occasion. A few things, actually. The reason why I was handing out chicken today, one of the first reasons is that you guys had been there with us, like showing love, showing support, hitting up the like buttons, being interactive in the comment section, sharing it, speaking about it with your friends, your families. And then as you can see now, like, we've had at least 3 individuals that's been hitting us up on the super chat, that's been donating and things of that nature. Okay. And for that, I'm like, yo, let me show my love and my respect and how much I actually honor you guys for, constantly being there and supporting us. And, for me, if you give me something, I feel obliged, like I'm indebted to give you something back extra. So anytime you guys give to me on Titans TV, I now go out my way to do something a little bit more extra for you guys, just so y'all got something extra out of me. So because you lot showed so much love, I said, yeah, let me actually, bless the family who are attending Speakers Corner and, give something back to the community. It's only something small, chicken and, some juice for those people who were there. Wet your mouths, we're going on that Jesus vibe. So yeah, I felt obliged to give you guys something back and spread the love. That's one reason. The second reason also is I actually wanted to do it in remembrance. Okay. So that was for me in remembrance from everybody who's actually graced us at Speakers Corner, those who have actually passed and those who are still with us, but just not attending Speakers Corner, and those who are at Speakers Corner still. It was more for dedication for you guys, in remembrance of you guys. You guys have given so much to us, and for me, giving food is actually a way of commemorating and remembering you guys, and actually making sure that we're also giving back. As much as you gave to us, we're giving back to you guys. So we've had some juggernauts that's attended Speakers Corner that's not here no more with us, such as the Siki, basics of Siki, the man himself, Jagoraj, okay, like absolute legend, giant, who passed away. So like for me personally, like, because I don't want to taint the food now, because you guys be like, that for me was a commemoration, and that was for them, like to keep them alive in my head and my heart. So I'm giving back because you lot gave to me, okay? And these names should be kept alive. You dig what I'm saying? These guys should be kept alive. As long as I'm alive, you're alive. As long as I'm strong, you're strong. All right, that's some comedic teachings there. You dig? So we should keep the ancestors alive. So people like Jagaraj, basics of Sikhi, y'all know who I'm talking about, and the whole Sikhi family. That food there was in dedication to you guys, right? Who've invited me out to go to, what's that good place again, man? Tudor Rose. Sugar, like, those areas, the areas, man, where the Sikhis kind of reside. Those areas there, like West London, Northwest London, West London, that area there anyway. That was keeping you guys alive, keeping brother like Nabil Qureshi. Shouts out to Nabil Qureshi, okay, who's also passed away but has attended Speakers Corner, that also showed me love. So you guys who are listening right now, right? These are my titans. These are my ancestors. These are my predecessors that have attended Speakers Corner and kind of shine a light for me and helped me to progress, because Jagaraj came onto my channel. He exploded. He got me like, one of the first over 100,000 views. So shouts out to him. Shouts out to the Sikhi community. Like that there was me offering back because you lot offered to me. You dig what I'm saying? So people like him, people like Nabil Qureshi that invited me up. I believe he was at, I can't remember what university. It was something like Cambridge or Oxford University, but he did invite me before he passed away to come and do some filming. I think he gave me his number or email address, one of the two, okay, to come up and actually sit down with him and do some recordings. So that there was in commemoration and remembrance of him, and also to people like Jay Smith, who's no longer at Speakers Corner, but definitely still alive. But he's definitely an ancestor who actually made things pop at Speakers Corner for me. Jay Smith, one of the first individuals, I met at Speakers Corner that was very loving to me, very kind to me, very generous to me. That I reached out for people to come, to sit down, to go to YouTube studios, come YouTube studios with me, ask pure people at Speaker's Corner. And one of the only individuals at Speaker's Corner that said yes to me was Jay Smith, like out of the blue, just, you know, random, like just said, yeah, Jay Smith is a big guy. I didn't even realize when I first came to Speaker's Corner that I was watching his videos, not knowing that that was Jay Smith. Like I've been watching your videos where you've been doing, I don't even know, like you're just in front of like hundreds of thousands of people, like, doing stuff on the internet. I didn't even know that was you. And he actually had the time to come and sit down with me and film with me at YouTube Studios. He invited me to the Adnan Rashid versus James White debate, got me the video footage on a disc, like took me to a restaurant, sat down, paid for my meal, all of that. Okay, that's Jay Smith. That's Jay Smith. So hopefully these stories, yeah, as I said, yeah, as long as I live, you live. You dig what I'm saying? As long as I'm strong, you're strong. You dig? Because I'm always going to be telling these stories to people. You meet me at Speaker's Corner, beyond Speaker's Corner. That these are the people that helped to shape me and gave me life as a channel. Titans TV at Speaker's Corner. So all the time, I'm always trying to give back to people at Speaker's Corner as well. You dig what I'm saying? Because I know when I first started, like these people showed me love. So hopefully, like people like COE and other channels that come, I'm like, yo, like this is what you need to do. Let me sit down with you. Let me make sure I come onto your channel and bless your channel, because other people came onto my channel and blessed my channel. It helped me out. Let me actually drop you with some food. Let me drop you with what I can drop you with, drink, whatever the case is, because these people, they bless me in that manner. You dig? They took me out, right, and purchased man food and showed me love and was really warming to me. So all of these great things here, I'm doing it back because people lit my candle. So it's my time to light their candles. You dig? But yeah, man, let's keep the memory of these people alive. Alive, baby, alive. As long as I live, you live. As long as I'm strong, you're strong. Kalam, you need to do a show on really advanced concepts and difficult topics in Islam, Christianity. Wouldn't mind a few hardcore Jews on this and other faiths, Zoroastrians, Hinduisms, etc. Yeah. Shouts out to my brother Nosun as well. Yeah. Shouts out to Nosun. Shouts out to Joseph Cohen. Sugar. Shouts out to my brother Sarah. Oh man. Like, shouts out to Gary. Shouts out to Big Bro. Shouts out to AR23. Jeez. You already know, and you already know the people who's there who broke bread today, so we ain't even gonna have to shout them out because they were there doing the damn. Have you read Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari? No, I haven't, unfortunately. Shouts out to Full Shepherd. What's good? Smash the like button, baby. Smash the like button. I like that. Okay, let me come off this because I do want to do a show. Southall. That's it. That's the one right there. So shouts out to my Sikhi community, yeah? Like, Sikhi community, I love you. Just know that from now, yeah? We don't have many Sikhis come on, but you lot have always shown me love, always hit me up on Facebook, always, anything they see on YouTube or whatever the case is, they're always hollering back at me to see if I'm okay and all those good stuff there. Like, I love you guys. Trust me, my Christians as well. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, you guys as well, you lot hold me down. When I see you lot come Speaker's Corner or hit me up in my inboxes, you lot give me life. I tell you this from now. And it's so funny, it's people outside of my quote unquote community that show the most love, meaning outside of, technically speaking, you're Kemet. So people outside of the Kemetic community, they show me love. People outside of the Black community as well, they showed me love. Like, I love you guys. Trust me, you don't understand. You don't give me life, absolute life. Salute to you guys. Quickly go through some of this. And of course, I can't forget my Muslim community, right? I can't forget my Muslim community, all right? So you got the real ones, yeah. You might see a lot of like haters up in here, but you don't even understand. Outside of the haters, yeah, like more time, it's the Muslim community that help and keep me on the straight path. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the Muslim community that helps keep me on the straight path. Like, real talks. Salute to you guys. Yeah, buddy says, yeah, Callum is a leader who makes everyone else leaders in their own right. Salute, salute. And so, um, yeah, let's quickly go through. Let's go through. Let's go through. Because I need to go. Um, mm, 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 mm. The mu'mins, the Muslims. You mean Shamsi and okay. Back at you, Kalam. All the very best for 2019. Angela Manague. How can I forget Angela Manague? Angela Manague, yeah, is the one. Okay. Salute to Angela Manague. Because she was like, you lot know, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, like listen to this, yeah. You don't know how much I love books. Okay. A way to my heart is via books. Okay. Angela Manague, I think, is the first person who has bought me a book on here. She bought me a book, okay, and she forced my eyes open in terms of what's been going on, what's whew, that the amount that's being kept under lock and key in terms of the grooming gangs that's been taking place in the UK. Like she like ripped my eyes wide open for me to see what's been going on. So salute to Angela Manague, yeah, for doing that. You know, she bought my first book. My first book. Since then, I've had brothers like one that's dropped me a couple books still. Yeah. But if you guys truly want me to speak on certain topics, the easiest way, yeah, is to say, yo, Cal, I got you a book. Okay, I want you to speak on this topic. Give me your view on this topic. Like, that's love right there. So if you don't want to get through to my heart, give me a book. Can we have Dragnor Silvers on the show in 2019? I think we can. Was it you that put me on him? Because I remember seeing something and speaking to him briefly or something like that. Or watching him on a YouTube channel or something like that. I do remember. Okay. Books in the hood. Do you find it harder to read as much with the popularity of Speakers Corner in your YouTube channel? No, like I read all day long. Like more time I just turn off like YouTube and turn off like all of that distractions. It's like I don't really care to watch these videos. Most of the Speakers Corner content, I don't even care to watch it too much. There's a few people that I'd be like, okay, I know this is going to be good, then I watch it. But other than that, I rather pick up a book. It's much more stimulating. It's much more enriching for me. So I read books. I read books all day long. I can honestly say I read at least about 2 hours a day. About 2 hours a day. I sacrifice sleep just to read books. Let's see. Scientific method. That's what I do. I got you a book address. Yeah. When you got names like Mohammed Kasim, yeah, like I'm like, oi, oi, oi. Unless I see something like Hakia Ali at the end of the name, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, G. I don't know if you truly love me or you're just trying to play me. Or is that ignorant to say? Is that very ignorant to say? Let me know, innit? Let me know. You know? But when you get in so much death threats from one particular community, like, boy, I don't even know, fam. I don't know if that's true love or not true love. All right. The devil's knocking on the door. Don't let the devil in. So my phone is. You all right? Yeah. All right. Cool. 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 I'll see what I can do. Kalam, to read is the very first command given in the Quran. Command given in the Quran. Yeah, that's true. All right. Since we got some, people that are Islamic and something, let me break down the very first chapter in the Quran for you. The very first chapter in the Quran starts off indeed with what the brother just said, and that is Iqra. 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 And that means to read. 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 One of my favorite quotes is, all great leaders are readers. I repeat, all great leaders are readers. Okay? So for those of you guys who don't actually read and you're Muslims, if you don't read full stop, right? Like Allah, for those of you who are non-Muslims, Muhammad gave a very beautiful, line or verse inspired by his God. And it says, read, read. How much of us can say that we read on a daily basis? You know? Yeah. Nice doesn't mean recitation. Don't let them fool you, man. Don't let them fool you. It actually means read. Okay? Read. The intention was to do with read. You just have to read the context. It's all about reading. So yeah, how many of you guys actually read? How many of you guys read? Please try to read. All right? If you're Muslim, the very first commandment in your Quran is to read. So if you don't read, you're not following your Allah. You can do whatever else, but if you don't follow that very first commandment of read, you ain't following your God. All right? And to us and everybody else, read. It's a powerful thing, man. Read. Ikra bismi rabbika alladhi al-khalaqa. Okay, so read in the name of your Lord, in the name of your sustainer. Okay, so it's telling you that's a powerful line there, read in the name of your sustainer. You dig? If you're not going to read for yourself, read in the name, okay? Or read underneath the authority and the power of your sustainer, that which gives you life. Read for the sake of that. If you're not going to read for yourself, read for something that is even more powerful and potent than yourself, that sustains you, that feeds you, that keeps you, that nourishes you, that helps you to increase and grow and be prosperous. If it wasn't for your Rabb, your sustainer, you wouldn't be. If it wasn't for your Rabab, meaning your mother in her tummy being pregnant and sustaining you. Just imagine a pregnant woman with a baby in its stomach. Yeah, so the universe has been feeding you and nourishing you. So read in the name of that, underneath that authority. Okay, learn about your sustainer. Learn about the universe that gave you all of this. Can't get nothing nicer, more powerful than that. So read in the name of your sustainer who created, okay, or who gave birth to you. All right. Created. Anyways, I'm getting tired now. Okay, let me go back in it. Read the name of your sustainer who created you out of a clot of blood and all that good stuff. Read, and your Lord is most generous. Yeah, man. Kalam. So anyways, we'll go into that, man. Generosity. All right. So another nice, powerful bar right there, or a nice, powerful word, right, is to be generous. Right? To be generous. Just be generous. Generosity, man. Generosity technically doesn't cost you a thing. Like right now, you lot on here, guess what? You don't have to spend no money. Like you can see there's a few people that have hit up the super chat. But you know how you could be generous? You could be generous with your time and actually watch these videos. You could be generous with your thumb by actually hitting the like button. You could be generous, all right, with your words by giving us something that's actually going to help to uplift us. You could be generous by giving us positive criticism. Generosity doesn't have to cost you a penny, all right? Generosity is just simply giving that which you have inside of yourself, that's overflowing inside of you, that you can give to others, that's not going to take away from yourself. All right? Generosity. And even if it feels as though it's taken away from yourself, verily, that is going to be a very weighty and powerful investment. Because that's what you give onto somebody else, you're going to get it back tenfold. Always remember that. I swear to, listen, anytime that I want, like, let me show you something, right? Anytime I'm broke, I need money, yeah, I give. Imagine that, if I've got like a last £10, yeah, and I have a choice of actually buying food with that £10 for myself, or borrowing it or giving it to somebody else, you know what I do? I give to somebody else, because for some strange reason, yeah, miracles happen, like when you give. Guaranteed. Let me get amen from somebody who knows about that. Who knows about that principle right there? Like you could be on your last 10. I remember I was on my last £10. Yeah, and this is like way back in the day. I think I was like 18 years of age. I was on my last £10. I don't even know how, yeah, but it's my friend's birthday. And I was like, raw, there's this £10 here. I can either keep it for myself and know I got like, back in the day it was like bus fare and food money for the rest of like, I think it was like college or something like that. I can't remember. I can do that, or I can go out for my brethren's birthday. I said, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm a hustler, G. I'm a hustler. Don't worry about that. I'll just eat less. I'll eat less. 3%, so I gotta go. All right. And literally, I think it was like the Tuesday. So like I said, we went out on the Saturday. By the Tuesday now, yeah. By the Tuesday, I had like £1,000 in my hand. £1,000. After me just giving, yeah, I had £1,000. I was like, oh, hey, you just have to get down on your hands and knees, yeah, and just like give thanks and praise. It's like, yo, give thanks and praise, yeah, give thanks and praise, because man invested sweetly. I think we went out as well, we went out, we done something nice, yeah. I came back, and then I got a little delivery, and I was like, yo, the delivery just blessed me because I just hustled my money where I needed to hustle the products I needed for the hustle, and I was like £1,000 deep, and I was like, you know what? Just the other day, I was on my last £10, when I say last £10, I was on my last £10, and from then, that £1,000, yeah, just doubled and tripled, kept on doubling and tripling. And this was me when I was like 18 years of age, and I always had to say, you know what? Anytime I'm broke or I'm on my last legs, I'm gonna give that money away, and I'm gonna give it to, especially to a good cause. So yeah, don't ever forget to be generous. Yeah, Allah has taught you to be generous. All right, get your knowledge up, and also be generous with your knowledge. Be generous with your resources. Be generous with your words as well. All right, always give thanks and praise to the Most High, and let that trickle down, because you can give thanks and praise to your Creator, but if you haven't thanked the people, yeah, you haven't thanked your Lord. Remember, I told you that's Hadith bars right there. Hadith bars. All right, always be grateful to those around you. Okay, happy Christmas and New Year to you and your family. Much love. I love Shakespeare. Same here. Okay, anybody? I love Shakespeare, yeah? So any of you guys who saying you love Shakespeare, come and go to the Globe. I'm down, to go in theater. Just putting it out there. Listen, we used to go theater a lot back in the day, Anyways, let me not even go into that. Okay. So did I read the Quran multiple times back to back? Then everything became clear concerning Islam. It's made up. Everything is made up, Muhammad. Because Allah, allow me, man. I told you I'm trying to give something positive back to the Muslims that are on here that are hating. You had the hating Muslims. Like some people, return that with fire. Yeah, but Jesus taught us. What did he teach us? All right, bless those who hate you. Bless those who persecute you. Pray for them also. So I'm going to bless them, and I'm going to give them something good in return. All right? I'm teaching you from your Quran. Okay. How can I send you a book? I can send it to your friend's house if you don't trust me. No, that's all love, Mohammed Qasim. The sister didn't actually physically purchase the book for me. What she did, she went on to my GoFundMe page. And what she did, she went onto the GoFundMe page, and I think she donated however much the book cost. Okay, how much the book cost, she donated that, and usually takes about a week or so, or it's a week to 10 days for the money to clear. But I was like, nope, she's donated. I'm gonna spend my own money. You see what I'm saying? It's always given. Like someone is just given to you, you even wait for that money to even be received into your own pocket. But because they've shown you that intention of actually giving to you, even though it hasn't physically landed, but they have actually given, I said, you know what? I'm going to go out and spend my own money on that, okay, and purchase that book in the name of her donation. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So if you truly do want to, nobody has physically sent anything to my house or to my address or to any houses that I live in. All they've simply done was to hit us up via the GoFundMe. So hit me up via GoFundMe, and then that's it. That's it, my brother, Mohammed Qasim. That's all you have to do. So I'm on 2% right now, so it's going to close down real soon. Jibril, squeeze the Quran out of it. Okay, come on, man. We're trying to be nice. Man. It's coming to the end of the year. Let's be nice. Okay. Can you read more comments? Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get through the end of it before my battery truly does die. So I'm on 2%. No, 1%. So my battery's gonna die anytime soon. Naeem drops £10. He says. All right, blessings for the £10. Oh no, £10 was to do my story. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes, that's a law of three at play. Ooh, wait. All right. Let's see, let's see. So there's 100 people in here, okay? And y'all don't want to be blessed because y'all ain't hitting the like button. I've just told you, you don't even have to put money down. And just by simply hitting the like, yeah, I guarantee you, yeah, that simple act of generosity, you're gonna get blessed. Yeah? Told you this, you know. Allah will bless you. Okay? Yahweh will bless you. I'm just saying, you know, y'all gotta recognize, yeah. Y'all gotta recognize, yeah, when certain people are being sent by certain people, fam. Yeah, hit the like button. I guarantee you, there's something, a blessing will come into your life. Hey, y'all don't believe me though. It's alright. Okay, Callum says that moderates are more against extremists than non-Muslims. It's not just me. Alright, alright. All right, Callum, peace, brother. Have a good new year. All right. To Sarah, be careful of the doors you open. They may not close the way you expected. Yeah, that's a Sarah bar, right? Yeah, yeah. It's difficult for me to judge. Okay, cool. So yeah, family, I'm gonna try to do a show later on, inshallah, for my Muslims, who's on here, who's actually showing love, and those who are not showing love, and everybody else. I'm gonna try to do a show tonight. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'll try to do something tonight where everybody can join in. I don't know how I spent an hour talking to you guys. That's crazy. But yeah, let me close it down because my battery is about to die. So peace and love, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Oh man. Young Cali, baby.